Well, hello, folks. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. We have a lot to talk about, right, Leslie?
Right.
So let's get started.
This year's GATE theme is
Next Generation Innovators. So expect us to be talking about our new theme,
Next Generation Innovators,
throughout this podcast.
The purpose of this broadcast is to share all the engaging activities and events that our GATE innovators are experiencing. If you want to know more, stay tuned on November 2nd, the College and Career Day. If you want to know how often the podcast will be broadcasted, well then keep listening. They'll be broadcast once a trimester, and this trimester, 5th graders are going to be taking the lead. So hold on tight because you'll want to hear all the information. Also, stay tuned for next trimester to hear
What's up, peeps? Today, me and my
lead.
group are going to talk about what we have been doing for the past months and what we are doing for All Gate.
Yes!
So what's going on in 5th grade? Well, I'll be reading Sochi Gonzalez's response, and she said, my class task is that we all are working on college and career tasks. We have 6 weeks to do it and it should be completed by then. This was one of the greatest response for 5th grade. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sochi. Well, I'm going to tell you what is going on in 4th grade. Now let me tell you. Justin Garcia said, on GATE, I have been working on making iMovies and going to colleges. Also, I am working on my college pennant and career work. This is another great response for 4th grade. Peace, fellow students.
Hey, my name is Ma, and I will be reading a 3rd grade response. Reina Sai said, my future college is UCLA, and the job I want to have when I grow up is to be a medical scientist. I also have backup careers, and they are a president and a lawyer.
Hi, I'm Kylie. I'm here to tell you that this is it for what's going on for the first trimester. Thank you for listening.
Bye!
Hello, scholars. I am Daniel Vasquez, and today we are going to be talking about the upcoming field trips. Tell us one of the field trips that we already have, Lizette.
One of the field trips that we have been to is Penny Pickle's Science Museum. Let me say, it was the most amazing museum I've ever been to. It was amazing because there were fun activities in every room. They showed us science experiments such as putting a chip bag in the microwave. And it shrunk. Back to you, Danny.
Okay, Lizette. What was one of the most exciting rooms in Penny Pickles?
Well, one of my favorites was in the mirror room. One of the activity things was to get in the closet, close the door, and look in the two-sided mirror into the bathroom. And it wasn't an actual bathroom. It was just a fake one. And you could see, and if you were in the bathroom, you could see the person in the closet looking at you. Back to you, Danny.
One of the field trips was Apple Store. So what we did is that they gave us headphones and an iPad. We were recording a movie of our narratives that we did in class. After we were done, they gave us a USB watch that had our narratives recorded in them. And one of the upcoming field trips is UCI. UCI is tomorrow on October 28th. And they're going to give us a campus tour of where the dorms are and what kind of schools are there in UCI. And that's all we have today, scholars. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, scholars. In this part of the broadcast, we are going to be discussing a question, which is, think of a problem you have or something that bothers you that you wish there was an invention for. What would it be? We are going to be discussing this question throughout this part of the broadcast. One of the scholars that answered this question is Lizette Perez. Now let's see what Lizette put. She answered with this. An invention that I wish for is a wireless mouse that doesn't need a battery and a chip. I wish for this because it will help the problem of people losing their chip for their mouse and needing to go to the store just to buy batteries. Now, what do you think about this, Michelle?
I think that's a great question.
Here's the answer of Diana Cortez. She is in 3rd grade. This is her answer.
Our class is having a little trouble getting stuff from our binder. So I wish we had a handy helper to get our stuff out faster. It will work by a switch by our desk and the handy helper will come out. What do you think about this answer, Crystal?
Well, Michelle, it sounds great, but you got to hear Annie's answer. She's in 5th grade, and this is what she put. Don't you just hate it when someone chews with their mouth open? Well, I know that is my biggest pet peeve. I could create a device where you don't hear the food in their mouth. It would be so significant, and it would be an edible chip. Not the kind you buy at the store. It would look like a mouse chip. When you put it in your mouth, it will force your mouth to close. When you are chewing, and only when you are chewing. If you put it in your mouth for fun, nothing will happen. Be sure when to use it. That is the invention I would create. Now, Carlos, do you have the same feelings as Annie?
Yes, I do, Crystal. Moving on to Justin Garcia in 4th grade answered, I think an invention. I wish there was a kid for there is a safe search engine for scholars. Now, Julie, what student did you choose to answer this question?
Thank you for asking, Carlos. This student is named Ruby Velasquez, and she is in 5th grade. This is her answer. Something that bothers me is that I have to brush and do my hair in the morning. The invention that I would make up is a robot hand that has bobby pins, hair ties, bows, gel, and hairspray inside the arm. Also, the arm would have a touchscreen iPad for me in order to pick out a hairstyle and a bow I want to have that day. Now, Karan, what do you think about this answer?
Well, Julie, I think that answer is great. But Leslie Jacobo's invention idea for something that bothers her a lot is that her clothes don't stay folded. So like every single week, she has to organize her drawer. The invention or product that she would create that would solve her problem is she would first patent her idea, but a drawer that had a hand that came out of your drawer, and fold your clothes and keep everything organized. If you had something in there like trash, it would not let you put it in there, or it will throw the trash out. I really like this answer, scholars. What do you think? Thank you for watching, scholars. As that said, think like an innovator. Innovator signing off.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Giselle.
My name is Kiana.
My name is Chloe.
My name is Destiny.
My name is Diego.
Today we are going to be talking about our Genius Hour, which is what all of our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders are passionate about.
Today we are going to be talking about what 5 people who are passionate about.
So let's get to it.
Here's what Michelle Garcia, 5th grader, said. A topic that I am tremendously passionate about and would want to do Genius Hour project is to be an inspiration to others.
What's up, Colts? My name is Naftali.
My name is John Andrew.
My name is Mariana.
My name is Ruby.
And my name is Melanie.
John, can you tell us what we're going to be hearing about now?
We're going to be hearing about what do you think is the most important thing others should know about our GATE program and or original experiences. So, Neftali, who is the first lucky winner for today?
For today, the first lucky winner is Gracie Salazar. She's in 5th grade. She put, the most important thing I think that people should know about GATE is AVID. AVID is a big part of Triple Crown Elementary. AVID makes us become ready for college. Just because we are small doesn't mean we can't dream big. Nothing is wrong with dreaming big about yourself. GATE and AVID help you with these and anything that you are worrying about. Enrichment is very educational. I remember one time in 3rd grade when we were studying artists. Michelangelo made a painting on an inside roof. We went under the table and made a painting lying on our backs. We got to feel how he felt. Thank you for listening to Gracie's Salazar's idea. Well, John, who is the next lucky scholar?
The next lucky scholar is Leslie Jacobo. She's in 5th grade and she said, in my opinion, the most important thing you should know about our GATE program is that there are different ways to get in. The first way is if you pass the GATE test, which is a test you take in the library. The second way is you have all the academics to be in GATE program. There may be some hard things that you can't really understand. You may be like, I can't do it. I'm not smart. I can do it, but I just can't do it yet. You are going to learn new things for all your life. Sometimes you might not be in school, but you still learn new things. Also, if you're in GATE, hard work pays off. And thank you for listening to Leslie Jacobo's idea. So Mariana, who is the next lucky scholar?
Our next lucky scholar is from 5th grade and is Krista Hernandez. And she said, I think the most important thing about GATE is the projects we have to do because it prepares us for the future. For example, like college and career. Also in GATE we have many challenges and that also prepare us so when we actually have challenges in the real world. Thank you for listening to Krista's idea. So Ruby, who is our next lucky scholar? Our next lucky scholar is Sofia Ramirez. I think the most important things others should know about our GATE program is how we should all learn challenging stuff so we have buff brains. So Melanie, who is our next lucky scholar?
Our next lucky scholar is Kiana Tolliver. She is in 5th grade and she said, one thing that our audience should know about the GATE program is that you aren't smarter than others. It's just because you can handle a little bit more pressure. So don't go home and pull your hair out and cry because you weren't in GATE. Thank you, Kiana Tolliver, for giving us what not to do when you weren't in GATE.
So thank you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in next trimester for 4th grade's podcast. Next Generation Innovators out!
Hey
guys!
Today we are going to be reading the 5 best kids' responses to glow-ons and girl-ons.
Then let's get right to it.
My name is Daisy and I will be reading Michelle Garcia's glow-ons and girl-ons response, and what she said was, my college and career enrichment is going pretty well because I finished my career notes. What I have been doing well is I have been using my time wisely in my GATE time. What I can improve on is I can stop waiting to the last minute to finish each part of my enrichment project. And she is in 5th grade. What do you think about Michelle Grant's and Glow-ons, Alyssa?
I think hers was good, but I picked Samantha Sandoval's, and what she said was, my first enrichment is starting off amazing because I have completed a task that is due tomorrow, and I'm almost finished with my essay, which is due next week. What I have been doing well is I have already researched about my career that I would 100% for sure want to be when I'm grown. And my job isn't just for making profit. I would love to have access for becoming a pastry chef because I love taking risks on flavors and decorations, and I would love making people's frowns turn into joyful frowns. What I have improved on is about not procrastinating on any projects ever during this school year, and all of these scholars should know one thing, and that one thing is never give up, and if you don't think you're not good enough, then try harder.
Hello, I'm Jennifer and I'll be reading a 5th grader's response. Her name is Leslie Jacoba. Here's her response. My first enrichment is going very well. What I have been doing is turning in parts of my GATE enrichment every Friday like our research note was due. By next Friday, our typed and printed report is due, and after that Friday, our first resume is due, and so on. What I can improve on is being done before Thursday, so I can start on my first resume, but also do it neat.
Okay, thank you for listening to other people's glow-ons and grow-ons.
Bye! Okay, folks, we are so sorry, but we have to go. Stay tuned for next trimester as the 4th graders take the lead. Innovator Squad out.